my channel. It's DAMNSHEJAMAICAN, your biggest and brightest shining star. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about having the North Node in Cancer / the 4th house and the South Node in Capricorn / the 10th house. Let's get it. Okay, so just jumping straight into this video. If this is your first time seeing me, please make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you know exactly when I drop cool astrological videos. Now, in this video, we're talking about the North Node, and basically I'm just going to break down, just give a little review as to what the North Node and the South Node represents in the birth chart, and then we're going to go ahead and go into this specific placement. Okay, so starting with the South Node. The South Node in your astrological birth chart basically means your karma in life. It means the traits and the area of life that you came into this existence already knowing, already feeling comfortable, already feeling familiar. These are traits in your life that you have mastered already, okay? So this is where most of your gift lies. This is where you feel most comfortable in. And this is what makes you feel, this is what's easy for you to do. These are things that you automatically do subconsciously. These are things in the area of life that you put a lot of your attention towards already, based upon your previous incarnations and just based upon what you have been already doing in this lifetime. You know, the things that you pay most of your attention to in this lifetime, all of those things fall underneath your South Node, okay? So the South Node is very important to understand in astrology because it helps you know where you have been, and it helps you to know where you need to look towards and what you need to develop in this life in order to develop yourself to be more, to develop your spiritual path and develop your spiritual growth, okay? So the North Node is where you go when the traits and the area of life that your North Node is in is the traits and area of life that you're going to need to adapt. These things are not going to make you feel comfortable. These are things that's going to push you to feel uncomfortable. When you start to activate your North Node, you're not essentially letting go of your South Node all entirely. What you're doing is you're observing your South Node and you're looking at the traits, qualities, and area of life that you naturally came into, and you're using those qualities in order to help boost and learn more about the polarity, which is your North Node, okay? So the North Node is basically the traits and the area of life that you need to work on in order to help you grow. Once you start to activate your North Node, this is going to allow for you to become the person that you're meant to be. And you know, when all good things take time and all good things don't come easily. Things that are supposed to last don't come easily. So having your North Node and activating your North Node is just going to help for you to grow in life. And it's like I said, things that help you grow are things that are going to make you feel uncomfortable. Now, jumping straight into the North Node in Cancer. Okay, so what does it mean to have the North Node and South Node in Capricorn / 4th and 10th house? Basically, I'm starting with the South Node, okay? So if you have the North Node in Cancer, that means your South Node is in Capricorn / the 10th house. When I make these videos, I'm definitely putting the house and the signs into one video. But if you have, say for example, you have the North Node in Pisces, but you have it in the 3rd house or something, you need to look for each specific video. So for this series, there are going to be 2 videos that pertain specifically to your North and South Node. So please make sure you watch both videos. All right, so the South Node in Capricorn, what that represents is you're the type of person that your last life and even the family that you're born in right now are all bosses. You probably are raised around people that have their own business, and you're probably the person that have their own business. You know, you're very goal oriented, very career oriented. You know, you're the type of person that you find a lot of stability based upon the things that you work on, based upon your job, you know, based upon the things that you put a lot of value and status to, you know. So you're the type of person that's probably very popular or just well known in your community and surrounding, and you've always been like that ever since a very young age. You know, you're the type of person that a lot of people gravitate towards. You're the type of person that a lot of people look for in order to get direction. You know, you're a very caring person, very nourishing person. You're the type of person person that likes to help other people, regardless if this is in Capricorn or the 10th house. You know, your South Node here basically just speaks for as a person that truly understands what it takes to stick with something for the long haul and how to build something that lasts. You're the type of person that loves making money. You know, you love making money. You love going out there and having something that you can call yours and have be yours, because Capricorn is all about work. It's all about ambition. It's all about career goals, aspiration. You know, it's all about that. That's what the 10th house represents. So when your South Node is in this area of life, or it has these traits, that just pretty much means that you're the type of person that already is gifted with stability. You're gifted with allowing other people to stand on your foundation. You're a good person that knows how to create foundation, you know? So Capricorn is a very family oriented sign. So you could be a person that's married, or a person that has a family, so a person that has a big family, and a person that likes to take care of their family. Now, the polarity with having Capricorn in the South Node / 10th house and having Cancer being the North Node / the 4th house, this basically means that you're the type of person that you have come into this life with all of these skills. You know, you've probably been born into a well-off family. You probably married someone that, you know, takes care of you, that's affluent. You know, you probably have situations in your life where you can make money outside of the home. And so in this lifetime, you're being asked to focus more on the home life. You're being asked to focus more on career. You're being asked to focus more on the home life, taking care of your family, you know, being a stay-at-home parent, maybe, you know, someone that works outside of their home, someone that knows how to sit down and cater to people's emotions and listen to people and understand what they truly need and learn how to empathize and sympathize with people. And this could be very hard for you, because when you have your South Node in Capricorn or the 10th house, you know, this area of life and these traits are ruled by the planet Saturn. So Saturn does not reflect Sun. Saturn is a very cold planet, and Saturn is all about work and structure, and it just cares about the work that you're doing. You know, Saturn is not going to give you something unless you work hard for it. So that's something you innately already know. So for you, naturally, this placement is just asking for you to be able to give love, you know, and be able to not focus so much on the career aspect of your life, because it's something that's already fundamentally engraved within who you are, and it's pretty much an area of life that's already taken care of. Even if you have to you're gonna always love to work and be a boss and be a leader, you know, be an entrepreneur, whatever the case may be in a leadership position. That will always be the case. That will always be where you feel comfortable. But you need to take that and you need to look towards the Cancerian things, the house of the 4th house, and understanding that that basically means that you're the type of person that needs to focus on creating emotional security for a family. So if you're the type of mom or dad that's always with this South Node, that's always working hard, you need to work and you have kids, you're basically being asked to set aside time in your busy schedule to find time to show love. You know, with people with the South Node, you have the money, you have the material things to give to the people that you love, but you may not be loving them on an emotional level because you're so fixated on this South Node of being in Capricorn, and you feel like your love is just by providing and giving money and the material things, the house, the cars, the food on the table. But what your family and your kids, the closest people that even your future spouse or whatever needs from you is for you to secure the bag, but also secure the feelings and emotions. So you need to be able to know how to empathize with your loved ones. You know, you need to learn how to just be a little bit more open, a little bit more emotional, understand where people are coming from, you know, not being so strict and hard on people all the time, not trying to micromanage people, not trying to always employ people or just have someone work for you. Not always your friendships and stuff don't always have to be surrounded by money and have to always have something to do with financial security. It could be, but this lifetime, it's like I said, the North Node is not easy. It's asking for you to basically become more harmonious and adapt more feminine traits. Even if you already are an alpha female with this placement, you're being asked to learn how to develop Cancerian traits when it comes to initiating and creating new feelings and emotions. So you're gonna have to find a new way on how to look at your career, how to balance, you know, the home life and the work life. Yeah, so Cancer North Nodes and 4th house people, it's more predominant. If it's in the 4th house, it's the area of life. So if you have it in the 4th house, you're specifically supposed to be focusing on the 4th house in Cancer is all about emotional security, your own emotional security. So you're supposed to focus on your loved ones, yeah, but focus on how you feel. Focus on the things that you have acquired in life. How does your material possessions make you feel? Do all these things that you have truly make you feel happy? You know, this is the type of placement you have if you're someone, like I said, you're born with good things in life, but those good things don't always make you happy. So you need to go out and force yourself to find things that's going to make you feel happy. You know, the moon and 4th house is all about you, your feelings, your emotions. How do you feel? So this North Node placement is pretty much asking you to figure out your own emotions, figure out what makes you feel emotionally secure. You know, having a nice roof over your head, food on the table every day, a reliable job, source of income, all that is great. And a lot of people are working towards that, but you are gifted with already having that. So you need to find what makes you happy. Find what makes you feel at home, you know, find what makes you feel comfortable as far as extending yourself outside of the realm of materialism, you know. So you need to find new ways in your life in order to be emotionally secure. So that's what this North Node is basically asking you to do. So that's pretty much what I have for this video. If you have the North and South Node in these nodes, please go ahead and comment down below to let me know what it's like having this placement. Also, if you like the video, make sure that you actually go ahead and smash the like button. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel if you haven't already. And if you need to get an astrological birth chart reading, please go ahead and email me directly so we can go ahead and set you up an appointment. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned a lot about yourself. Please make sure you go ahead and leave some comments down below to add more to anyone else that's going to be watching this video. And I'll see you in another one. Mwah. Peace.
I'm the one that makes it rain. Better ask ain't on my name. Damn, she Jamaican on her way to fame. If I say that means bitch, I ain't playing no games.